judiciary or the judicial system. Of course, we have a particular way that we have adopted the system, but does that mean we didn't have a judicial system prior to 1947? Right? We always had a, see, if a society or a civilization has to flourish, of course, conflicts were resolved in many different ways. Today, you have what, about 3.5 crore cases are pending. They take their own time. Even if you and I get into a conflict on the street, we don't want to go to the courts. So the very strong institution of the judiciary that is supposed to give me justice, educated elite are feeling afraid of approaching them. So we have an institution that is so alien that we don't understand what they're speaking. We don't know how to approach them. There is no sense of justice because the time taken is too long. The way it is conveyed is very alien to my cultural values. So why does it, even if you go, I walked into the villages of Haryana and talked to people, still to this day, justice is delivered within the community, right? It is the elders, it is the panchayat, it is different institutions that are lasted for several centuries that are providing accessible justice, not just at low cost, timely, culturally integrated with society. So there is so much happening, and we have ignored all these institutions and have taken up something else, and that has not worked for us. In fact, it is at the verge of a collapse. So if we don't delve into understanding our society and its native institutions and bring them and give them legitimacy, bring them to the mainstream, and build our polity based on that, what is happening to the judicial system today is going to happen to every other institution. So people don't resonate with what happens in the parliamentary form of democracy. Why do you have this bicameral thing, and what is all this different things? So that doesn't mean we throw it away lock, stock, and barrel. That is not how our society has always been. It has been evolutionary. It believes in small incremental changes. But what is the direction that we need to go? That I think needs to happen. Otherwise, this big divide is only going to increase further and further, because as society becomes more confident and self-assertive, and they realize that these institutions are not working for us, there would be growing anger. So it's about time we really go back. And I think the crux of it again is the constitution. Now, how does it happen without the basic structure of the constitution being changed? I don't know. But if we start the conversation, I'm pretty sure we'll find ways to go about solving this.